Guys, I'm going to ask you all the hardest question you've ever been asked in your life. Are you guys ready for this?
Oh boy.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm gonna start with Ryan here, and then
Okay.
this will give you guys time to think about this question. Okay. What is your favorite kind of taco?
Oh. I just yesterday I went and got my favorite tacos from this fantastic place in Richmond called Tacos El Tucan, and they do quesadilla tacos, which is a steak taco with just like covered in melted cheese,
Mhm.
and it's a heart attack on a plate, and you
Well,
dip
just
it
fine.
in this you dip it in this
It's a
sauce
soup.
that's
It's a
like
soup. It's called consomme.
it's just yeah, it's the consomme soup essentially. It's beef
Yeah.
soup, and it's so rich and incredible. That's my favorite.
So if you're ever willing for this, man. So I'm Latino, right? So I mean, like, if you're ever willing to do this,
Yeah.
traditional birria is goat meat,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh
right?
my God, I would love
And
that.
it's you can't always find it everywhere you go. Usually, if you go to a place, you'll see it on the menu. It'll say
Yeah.
birria de cabra, right? Which is, you know,
Um, I would love that.
it's goat meat. It's the
Yeah.
same recipe, but it's made with goat meat. If you
Oh,
can get a quesadilla with cabra, I'm telling you, it'll change your life, dude.
I would die. That sounds amazing.
Same question, Randy. What's your favorite kind of taco?
Well, I was going to say until you said that, I spent a lot of time down in Southern California in San Diego, and there's this, you may know of it, there's a fast food chain called Roberto's. I don't even
Yep.
know if they have it anymore. And I used to love their fish tacos. I would, you'd go in at 11 o'clock at night and, your fish tacos, but to your point, Phil, there was a buddy of mine about 10 years ago took me to this taco stand in Petaluma.
Mhm.
And he said, they have the best goat tacos here. And I said, no way. What? I'm not having that. He says, no, you got to try it. You got to try it. So all right, I'm all in. Let's do it then. That's all I needed. So he told me it was going to be the best thing I ever ate. And it was one of the best things I ever had.
Oh,
So,
amazing.
Ryan,
It's
I don't remember the name of that place, but some place in Petaluma, they did the traditional. Is it birria?
Fantastic.
birria, yeah.
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 So what it is Latinos have been trying to like slowly transition like the regular American culture into things that we eat. So it's like, it's like, oh hey, here we can make birria, but we're gonna do it with beef because people will be
Right.
less apprehensive to that. Well, now we got you in on birria. Have the real thing.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm all
That's what-
for it.
Yeah.
Sean,
Let's
favorite
go.
kind of taco?
All
man?
right. I feel like you're gonna come over to my place and hit me upside the head with these answers that I'm gonna give you because we're
Uh-oh.
geographically close to each other.
Yep.
So I don't do fast food much anymore, and when I do fast food, it's like, okay, I'll have a taco. I like the little street tacos from Del Taco because it's just cheese, lettuce, and meat, and that's it, and like nothing extra. And I realize he's gonna take care of me later. I understand
Hey,
that.
hey, you like what you like, dude. You like what you like, right?
The heart wants what it wants.
but I'm mostly like Japanese food or Thai or Vietnamese. I'll do that. That's my thing. So I'm not a big taco guy.
No, I've gotten the gamut on this, right? So it's always funny when you talk to people who culturally don't eat tacos. Like when I talk to people from England, or I've interviewed actors from Asia. When I ask that question, it's like, yes, I've had tacos, but ground beef. That's it.
Right.
Also, there is a right answer to the question. The right answer is al pastor, and I'm just saying the reason. I have to say this in every episode.
Of course.
Al pastor is the litmus test for most Latinos in Mexican restaurants. So if we go to a Mexican restaurant, we would typically order al pastor because if the al pastor is good, everything in the restaurant's going to be good.
Awesome.
The secondary thing on that is mole. If they make mole and it's from scratch and not made out of a jar, because you can get it out of a jar. If the mole is made from scratch, then usually everything in that restaurant is going to be good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right. So next question I got for you guys here is purely subjective. So what, in your opinions, is the worst sci-fi movie franchise? Ryan, go ahead and start.
Worst sci-fi movie franchise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Like, who am I going to offend right now?
I know. Yeah. Seriously. Who do I never want to work with?
This is the only question that I will give you a pass on, and you can say, I'm not going to answer that. So you have that choice if you want to do that.
That's so interesting. It's an interesting question because I love sci-fi. There's not a lot of sci-fi I dislike or hate or did not think was good, especially any franchises that I can think of. I don't know. Does anybody else want to go? I'm having a hard time.
I'll swallow the poison pill on this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to hurt some people's feelings with this statement. Farscape.
Oh, you are hurting my feelings.
Yeah,
I know multiple actors from Farscape, so it's like
that's fine. And don't get me wrong,
Ooh.
the actors on Farscape are very top notch. What I have a problem with is Farscape came out when there was a series of other esque style series that were coming out that were trying to jump on the bandwagon, and I feel like the writing went like this. And so because of that, I was just like, okay, you guys are going way off on too many tangents. This had really great chops in the beginning, and then it drove itself off the cliff.
I
I
can see
didn't much
why.
care for Jupiter Ascending.
Well, that's what you and I can have this conversation offline.
Anyway.
I'm gonna agree with him on that. I didn't care for it because it was one of those things that was good in concept, not good in execution.
Correct.
Yeah. Great concept.
Yeah, there are a lot of those kind of things where it's like, they are great in concept, terrible in execution.
Yeah.
Well, don't even come to me. I don't have an answer. I don't honestly, I don't have the encyclopedia that you guys have of sci-fi movies.
Rennie, it's okay. You can say the Fantastic Four franchise except for Pedro.
Okay, I'll go ahead with that one then.
So I'm gonna throw one out there. I love everything else that he's done, but Andromeda was not good.
Okay. Yeah.
Andromeda.
Yeah. I love Roddenberry.
Yeah.
Right. Andromeda was not good.
Yeah.
Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because let's see, Andromeda came out when I'm going to probably date you now. You probably were in like middle school when that show came out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, given in mind, me and Ryan are the same age, so I mean,
I understand that, but I'm just saying, it was on cable. It wasn't on regular TV, right?
It was on Sci-Fi, and it was Kevin Sorbo, and it's the reason everybody hates Kevin Sorbo now. So it's like, this is the show that he's famous for, like cussing out everybody on set for no reason whatsoever.